So then, now, Emily, we start checking all the channels and seeing all of them are active. So, Emily, who can't be seen right now on the screen, you can check all your socials and see if all of those are starting to stream. And I'll check my socials too. Attention, all social media gods, please let this work. That's what we want. Can I pull this out? Yep, so we're live now. Yep. Yep. Hate the music, but we're doing okay.
I know. It's like bad. That music they always play that they talk about.
Yeah.
Yeah, like bad porn will be background.
Yeah, let's find something better than that.
Chicken brown cat.
Boom, chicka bow bow, bow 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 bow. How about some Angie?
Oh, we're on delay. Oh,
Yeah, we're on delay so I can hear myself on Twitch and Facebook because I know I got one person watching. Woo! Yeah, we're on delay so I can hear myself on Twitch and Facebook because I know I got one person watching. Woo!
David.
Oh man.
It's good to have the tech gods watching you.
Yeah, David, I hope you're watching. We'll see what happens. I will try to make this work, David. So, I'll tell you, David, her sound is really quiet if you're watching, David. And we're working on fixing that for here. But now I'm just going through it. I'm testing to see if this is operational on my channels. So, looks like it is. So, checking all the live stuff. Yeah, this says we're live on Twitch. I wonder if it's live on Twitter. I actually tried to set it up on Twitter. Yeah, Restream lets me set things up on Twitter's, apparently. So, yeah, looks like we are. I can't believe it. Look.
Oh, good.
How about that?
I don't have a Twitter account.
You are missing out. Not at all.
Not at all. Yes.
Okay.
A bunch of political crazies.
Yeah. Yes, they are. That's why I'm on there.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm on there. It's fun. It's different. You know, when you get tired of one kind of social media, right? It's like, you know, I'm not going to dump the girlfriend. I'm going
It is
to.
David. There
Yeah.
we go.
Hey, David. Thank you. I just got on. I thank you so much, David, for watching. Yay! Via YouTube. He's in the chat. Yay! Okay. So one of the chats is working. So thanks, David. We'll get started in about 6 minutes, according to my countdown clock. We get started in 6 minutes. So yeah.
So maybe we can actually start it on time. It's not,
We're gonna start on time? Us? Really?
I don't know. We're up to 58. We haven't done it yet.
I know. I don't know.
Not yet.
We could. Not yet.
Oh.
Is that on brand for us to be punctual?
No.
Okay.
No, the brand is to be not punctual.
Yeah,
Be
not
catching
punctual.
up.
Right. Late is good. Right. We like late. So yeah, if you're watching our show tonight, our guest is Emily Cox, live from Chicago. And we are testing tech and making sure all that works. But I should be able to play for her live. And I hope you enjoy it. So we will be
So
starting
don't
the show
forget,
soon.
Emily is a soprano.
She's a soprano. Yes, like me.
Right.
Yeah.
Not to be confused with a soprano.
Not
which
a
is
soprano,
lobster.
right.
I'm a lobster from Jersey. Yeah.
Yep. The phasing seems to be changed. The delay is varying. You're right, David. There probably is. We're in far play and then also in loopback. Is it really annoying or is it something we can live with? I hope to God it's something we can live with.
We've got 4 minutes to fix it. Plus
Four-
that's
yeah.
4 and change.
Yeah. 4 whole minutes. So, I mean, you're a far play guy too, so the delay is varying. But I don't know. You can text me if you want, David. David Lau is my tech person. Yes, we can live with most of the time. That's right. David is part of the New Jersey Gay Men's Chorus, and he actually helps choir singers rehearse online together as well as in person. Brief spell when it turned into a mild echo. Yep, I'm going to blame that on internet, right? So I'm doing my level best.
Let's just blame it on Mark Zuckerberg. Come on.
Okay, blame it on Mark. When in doubt, it's Mark's fault. Always Mark's fault. So we'll do what we can. But one of the fun things about live streaming is that something goes wrong, right? That's like that show, The Play That Goes Wrong. But in your case, it's the live stream that goes wrong.
I'm hearing trilling in the background.
Really?
Yes.
Trilling?
I believe our guest was
Oh, yeah, she's probably warming up. Yeah, and Emily, we can hear you.
Oh, good.
So, yeah, great. She's like, oh, shit. Right?
We warned
We
you.
warned you.
Don't talk about us. And don't say anything embarrassing.
When you are live streaming, and if everything works, then what you do is you stop touching everything. So that way it just keeps working. That's what you do. You just keep stopping and touching everything. So, but that's all we can do. But no, tonight's going to be fun. I hope. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure it's going to be fun. So there, I'll put them there for her. Emily's audio is free of phasing a copy.
Oh,
yeah,
good.
I'm glad. I would rather the guest be free of phasing than me. So if it's me, then it's me. And David, maybe we'll test it together sometime, and we'll see what we can do. It might be because I have a doubling, somewhere in here. I don't know. I've got my monitor up on Far Play, David, and Emma's monitor's way up. Mine is just a little bit up. And then that's going into loopback, but I turned off the pass-through, and I think I have the monitor on and loopback, because I don't think I can get it to work without it. So, Rogue Amoeba, who makes loopback, give a better guide on how to do your stuff. That would be helpful. So, and loopback just put out a new copy that I downloaded a couple days ago. So, I appreciate them doing that and downloading stuff, but having a really good user guide would be even more helpful. So.
Well, he's probably just going to ask you to write it for him.
You're probably
Never
right.
make those suggestions, haven't you?
That's
heard
right.
that?
If you make the suggestion, you end up
You're
doing
at a board
the job.
meeting. What do they tell you? Don't make suggestions.
Right. You should live stream. No. God. Okay. All
That's
right.
a great idea.
Then forget what I said.
Yes.
Everything's perfect. There's nothing wrong. Everything's fine. Fine. Just fine. All right. So it's funny. I'm listening to myself have a hissy fit 15 seconds after I have the hissy fit, which is really amazing.
Oh yeah, I don't get the echo. I'm good. I got
Okay.
just the live here.
Yeah. Yeah. The echo is all in my brain. So, but if you're watching on Twitter for the first time tonight, yes, my name is Eden Castile, and this is the Eden Show starting in about 2 minutes. So, and this is what I do. And that's why my Twitter feed is called the Eden Show.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Beautiful.
I got that one in there. No, I don't know why I get this message all the time, but I do. So I polluted my computer.
I don't know. Get Spotify off of there.
I know. I really was so careful today to try to clean this whole area up. I cleaned everything for you. I disinfected. What?
I appreciate. No, I just love hearing the guests warm up in the green room.
I think everybody can hear because,
Uh-oh.
the audio is running. But that's okay. That should give you a wonderful taste of what's to come. Taste. So is she doing the trills? Is she going?
Oh, yeah.
Right. That's the classic one for us sopranos. All right. Oh, and David is saying, if a live stream with low latency can go at all, it's already amazing. Thank you, David.
There we go.
I kind of agree.
Yes, we do.
I kind of agree. And yeah, this is fun that we get to do this. This is what you want. Totally agree. Totally agree. So Emily's friends are watching on her channels. My people are watching on my channels, and we're getting going in about 40 seconds.
I'm ready.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Good. All right.
I've been waiting. We had one show all summer.
What? It's right. And last time, I think I screwed up something else that made it impossible for you to
Oh, that's right.
participate.
We had one show all summer, and I had a brief appearance with no audio.
I'm so sorry. I'm really sorry that happened.
That's what happens.
It's-
It's live. It's live radio.
It was-
live TV.
Yeah, it was that, the tech did not smile completely that time. But Stephen was a really fun guest. So that's been great. And we have fun guests coming up. And I think we have tech issues kind of solved. She said, not knowing at all if the tech issues are solved, because that's hubris. All right, 1-0. I think we're going to go to now, where's my new scene? Basic virtual camera overlay. There we are. Now I'm going to turn off that fun background music. I don't need my ambient music anymore. All right, I think we are good. I think we're good.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm good. Are you good?
I'm good.
All
I'm
right.
good.
Good.
Oh, my mic fell. But
Yeah,
I'm good.
yeah, we need your mic, totally. I'll try a lavalier with you sometime, too. Like I have one of those
Sure.
cute
Oh,
little
that'll
ones.
make me
Yeah,
feel
because then you can run all around the place and have a really good time.
Yeah.
So, but here we are. We have our pretty, curtain back here, all that fun stuff. Yeah.
With my timeout chair.
With your timeout chair, the little Loris chair. So, but yeah, it's great to have you back in here. So I think everything is operational. Guys, if you want to drop a note in the chat and say hello. Hello. Say hello, okay? I'm not going to ask you anything personal that's going to get me booted off, but hello. And we'll be watching it over in the socials as much as we can. But I think we're getting ready to start. You ready to start?
As soon as you start the music, I'm ready to go.
Oh, wow. Okay. All right. I think I'm all set up, so God help us. All right. Here we go.
Live from Studio One in the Steel Cow Building, located in historic Wakefield Village, home of Brickley's Ice Cream and Johnny Cakes. The Eden Show is a Greenhouse Entertainment Group production. It's been a little while, Marcy. And I'm Dan Chaika. Eden's guest tonight is the fabulous EMILY COX, soprano from Chicago, who'll be here to play Sounds Like a Song with our fearless leader herself, Eden Castile.
Hi, I'm Eden Castile. Sometimes I live stream. Sometimes I successfully live stream. It's kind of great, right? So thank you so much for joining us. Thank you, Matt Fenton. Hi from Chicago.
Ooh.
I was my college buddy, Matt.
Ah.
Yeah, thanks so much for tuning in. Thank you, viewers, for watching The Eden Show tonight. Eden Castile, I'm live from Wakefield, Rhode Island. I am a singer, producer, performer, live streamer, whatever. And I help people perform and do their shows. I help them get their voices better. And then I also do this live stream show to help musicians connect with each other. I play live for my guests no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Over here is my personal MC and lawyer, Dan Chaika.
Happy to be here.
He's really here.
Yes.
He's really here.
Live and in person.
Live and in person. Matthew says, yes, live from college. We were in college 4 years ago. This is right.
That's right.
This is very right.
That's right.
I went to University of Cincinnati.
Oh.
The very place. And go Bearcats.
I was going to say, are those the Bearcats?
Those are the Bearcats. And so Matt and I were in the student newspaper together called the News Record, or as we sometimes called it, the News Wretched. Right? And I have a very small dating pool. Both my husbands work for the News Record.
Oh, no.
I didn't get out much.
Yeah.
So,
you know, those workplace romances.
Yeah, workplace romances, literally. So, but Matt and I did not date. So, but Matt is happy and living in Chicago, and it was 4 years ago. That joke still stands up. Thank you. Thank you. We tried. Yes. We were with the Fourth Estate, and we had a very good time. So I was the entertainment section editor, and Matt was a really good writer and very good with music. So, but no, it was the cute photographer that got me. So.
Always is.
Yeah, it was always those cute
photographers and
right.
drummers.
Yeah,
Can't avoid them. And you married a drummer.
I married a drummer, and he's a photographer. So I really.
Oh, you hit the grand slam.
Yeah, I totally did. You know, it's those ink stained wretches. I actually have ink stains on my hands today. I had a pen explode while I was doing stuff. It was not fun. I was sitting there. I was doing a video audition, and I looked down, and there was ink all over these keys. I was a very sad person. So I did a lot of bleaching and cleaning.
They cleaned up well. They look nice.
Yeah, so I feel like Lady Macbeth a little bit today.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Emily liked that one. Good. Okay. Yes. Anytime I can do a live stream where I talk about myself as Lady Macbeth, you know it's going to be a good show. You know it's going to be a good show. Anyway, so we are so happy to be here. And it's September 7th. So that made me think of this kind of, try to remember the kind of September when life was sweet and oh so mellow. Try to remember the kind of September when your live stream went without a hitch. Try to remember, and if you remember, subscribe. There, that's all you get, right? Try to remember. You remember the Fantastics? Did you ever see that show?
Yes, of course.
It's cute, right?
It's an adorable show.
It's really cute.
Yeah.
So I wanted to do something September-y, and I had a bunch of September choices. We have a bunch of shows this month. So you're going to hear different September things. We'll just do that.
Oh, great.
So, but
we
today...
have a full month, don't we?
We have a very full month coming up. So we've got some great people, and it's shameless plugs. We'll tell you everything that's coming up this month for the Eden Show. But we always start out by playing a little bit of history.
Yes.
I love history. My mom is a big history buff.
Yes.
So, on this day in history, Dan, take it, the first one.
Buddy Holly, also known as Charles Hardin Holly, spelled with an EY, was born in Lubbock, Texas in 1936. Mm-hmm. So, my favorite song is Not Fade Away. I'm not sure you can sing it, but...
Okay. Can anybody name a Buddy Holly song? Put it in the chat.
Yes.
What's a Buddy Holly song? Today he was born. This is his birthday. Born in Lubbock, Texas in 1936.
Yes, and they spelt his, little interesting fact, they spelt his name wrong on his first contract, Holly, like the plant, and that's how he kept it instead of EY, which is the way he was born.
So, write in the chat if you can. Okay, rave on.
Oh, yeah. Rave on. Oh, I can't do the
You go, Dan. Go, Dan.
Rave on.
Rave on.
Yeah.
The one that I know, right? Peggy Sue, Peggy Peggy Sue.
Yeah.
Oh, Peggy, 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 Peggy Sue. Oh, Peggy.
My Peggy Sue.
Oh, I love you, girl, and I want you, Peggy Sue. Damn.
Oh, what do we got? What do we got?
You already have glasses
I
on.
have glasses.
I need glasses if I'm going to be Buddy Holly. Peggy Sue, Peggy Sue. Oh, Peggy, 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 Peggy Sue. Oh. All right, I like that one.
Yes.
What's the other one I like by him? Oh, the big one that
That'll be the day.
Linda covered. Well, that'll be the day when you say goodbye. That'll be the day when you make me cry. You say I'm gonna leave me. You know it's a lie, 'cause that'll be the day when I die. All right, that's great.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'm sure it's the glasses.
It is.
The glasses give you the
Comes
Buddy
right through
Holly
them.
vibe. Yeah. So thank you, Buddy Holly, for all of your wonderful music. In 1957, there was another great, classic song released by
Yeah.
Sam Cooke.
Yes.
It was either released or it was, here's your hint,
Yes.
sent. Sent. All right, so I love to play Name That Tune.
Right.
So I'm going to do it in for you. Okay.
I gotta go down a little.
You need it even lower.
Ready? Yes.
Hold on.
Darling, you send me. Honest you do, honest you do, honest you do.
Oh,
You thrill me.
He knows it all.
I know you thrill me. Darling, you thrill me.
Honest you do, honest you do, honest you do.
Yeah.
We haven't gotten to harmonize before. This is so fun.
Oh, such fun.
I love it. And David Leo is sending me some kind of a note. David, oh God, what are you saying to me? I know, I probably got something going on with my audio that I don't know about. So, but I'm doing what I can. So I don't know where you're putting the message, David. I'm looking everywhere for it. Oh, it's over there. All right. Fortunately, it's more than usable. Yeah. Best guess is somewhere there's pristine FarPlay audio and a local camera audio being no idea looking at your screen. Yeah. Okay. Yes. David is so good. He's like my remote producer.
Yes.
I knight you, my remote producer, David, is that he is watching and listening, and he's troubleshooting what's going wrong with any live stream I do from New Jersey. Even though he's not actually looking at my screen or anything like that.
He can tell.
He can tell.
He can tell.
He just picks it up from the ether. It's like, I think it could be this. I think probably her connection here needs to be fixed with her connection over there. That's mad skills.
Yes.
So, yay. Good for him. That's almost as good as a Sam Cooke song. David, you're almost as good as a Sam Cooke song. Thank you.
I don't know. Some may think you're better.
Yeah, I do. I totally do. In 1978, this is sad.
Oh.
You want to do the sad one?
I'll let you take that last one. 'cause
Okay,
I
I'll
really
take the
like
last one because I'm going to be a real bitch.
Keith Moon, drummer for The Who, died in London after overdosing on hemeniphrin at the age of 31. He was taking the prescription drug to help him with alcohol.
He won't get fooled again.
Oh, rim shot. Oh,
That's bad. We don't have a rim shot.
I know it's broken.
It's broken.
It's broken.
That was the tech that failed.
Yes.
Oh, David. He's saying, what is Sam Cooke? David, you've been in choir too long. We're going to have a Sam Cooke talk.
Oh my God.
Right on. Yeah.
Just go on the YouTube, brother. There's
Yeah.
lots of it there.
That's
But
right.
about 60 years ago,
Yeah.
he was making all the girls scream.
He really was. He
Yes.
was excellent. He also did Change's Gonna Come, right? That wasn't Marvin Gaye. That was Sam Cooke, wasn't
I
it?
think so.
Yeah. So, wonderful, wonderful crooner from the early 60s. Don't know much about history. Don't know much biology. Don't know much about algebra. Don't know what a slide rule is for. All I do know is I love you. And I know that if you love me too, what a wonderful world this could be. That's Sam Cooke,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
And so now all of the geezers like us are saying, oh, yeah, we know Sam Cooke. He's great.
Of course we do.
So, yeah. But, you young people, you should know Sam Cooke. He's pretty awesome. Okay, yeah. All right. Oh, yeah. Matt Fenton is a musical legend. Between David and Matt, you guys are covered. So, musical scholar. Portrait of a Legend is a good starting point for Mr. Cooke. Absolutely
think he's right.
agree.
There you go. Put that up in the chat.
Yeah, I got to get David and Matt together. You guys are both musical geniuses. We should have a lot of fun together.
And next week there'll be a quiz, so do your homework, guys.
Next week we have a musical genius on, but more about that later. We have a musical genius on tonight too. Okay, 2003, another sad one. Give me another sad one.
Warren Zevon, that singer-songwriter, best remembered for his 1978 breakthrough album Excitable Boy, which contained his only hit single, Werewolves of London. Died of lung cancer at the age of 56.
Ahoo, Werewolves of London. Ahoo. Right, yeah. I saw a werewolf walking with a martini in his hand, and his live stream was going real well. All right, that's all you get for Warren Zevon. But yes, we miss you, Warren Zevon, very much.
So what movie was it used extensively in?
The Color of Money.
The Color of Money, Paul
Right.
Newman and Joanne Woodward.
Have you seen that special that they did about Paul Newman and Joanne Woodward? It's on like
No,
HBO Max.
I'll
It's
have to
this-
be looking at that.
It's really good. It's this multi-series thing, and it's all about their relationship, their romance, their marriage, and then their professional associations.
So I have two things to add.
Okay, two things to add.
So Paul Newman once gave his watch to his Rolex watch that he had to a man who was dating his daughter. They broke up, and he put it on Antiques Roadshow and sold it for $350,000. And he donated the money back to the Hole in the Wall Group charity.
That was a nice thing to do.
And the other thing is Warren Zevon used to play at least once a year at Lupo's.
Oh,
Yes.
Lupo's was a wonderful club in
Yes.
Providence.
That still kind of
Still is,
exists, but
yeah.
only for a few shows.
Oh.
Not the powerhouse that it was, but
Yes, you also know every musical act that ever
well, we
came
get
through
some
Providence.
great stuff there.
There's some
I will
great
say
stuff.
that.
Yes,
Absolutely.
there might be a few in Chicago that are pretty good too, Emily's going to say.
Oh,
All right.
Sure.
But today, September 7th,
Oh.
is the best day in history because Emily Cox is a guest on
The
The
Eden
Eden
Show.
Yay, Emily! Hi!
Hi, you guys. How are you?
We're good. So we can't hear you terribly loudly, but we think that our guests can hear you fine. It's probably just on our end. So if we have to resort to gross, gestures or whatever, kabuki, we'll do it.
Oh, I love charades.
Okay, good.
Charade live stream.
Oh, I love
a new art
You're
form.
perfect for this.
I know.
You're totally perfect for this. So Emily, how is the life in Chicago today?
It's phenomenal. It was the most beautiful day after Labor Day. The weather is a little warm, but we're all okay with this.
Nice and hot.
Yeah, pretty soon it's going to be freezing, so we'll take it. We'll take it today.
This is great. Great. So viewers, I hope you can hear Emily. I'm hearing her sort of okay, so I'm leaning in like an old lady. But I think that on the live stream, it actually works fine. So, and that's really where it matters, is if it works on the live stream, then everything is fine. But if it doesn't work there, then we have other solutions, but, they're kind of like ultimate solutions we don't want to use.
So I'm going to check the live stream on my.
Oh, are you
Okay,
now?
But if you want, can I refresh your libation?
You can refresh my libation while you do that,
Absolutely.
personal lawyer MC.
What a
too.
gentleman.
I would love that. That's fine. Okay. Yeah, David says sort of okay. No need to lean in. The sound is working well. EMILY COX says, yay.
That's my mom.
Oh, hi, Mom. You must be so proud of your girl. And we've never met in person, but Emily, you impress me so much with your energy, your talent, your humor. You're out there in Chicago, and if you had to tell people in like 20 seconds what you do, what would you say?
I'm a singer, a producer, and I specialize in new work production. So I do a lot of new musicals. I like to say I do the weird stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm familiar with that a little bit.
Yeah.
So yeah, sometimes we do the drudgery work, but you do some of the same stuff. We do some of the same stuff, which is kind of amazing,
Yes, we do.
right? And you started out as a classical singer, and you still sing classically, but you also do cabaret and a little bit of everything.
Yeah, I learned to cross over pretty early on.
That's
Crossing
so
over means
cool.
you're always going to be working. So
Mm-hmm.
go for it.
Right, right. Diversify.
Diversify
right.
your portfolio. Do it.
Cool. So you get to sing something for me, and I'm going to be listening and kind of watching you do it. So we have a bunch of different connections to make this possible. But let's have you sing a little bit of a song from Kiss Me Kate, maybe?
I love Kiss Me Kate.
Did you ever get to play Lily Vanessa?
I played Lily Vanessa. Yes, I did.
Oh,
My mother directed me, believe it or not.
Mom, how cool.
Yeah, I know. Isn't that great?
That's wonderful.
We had the ability to do that a couple times in our life, and those were really great productions.
I've always wanted to play her, but I've never played her.
Oh, she was so much fun. Oh, she was so much fun. Mostly because, you get to wear fur.
Oh,
Anytime I get to wear fur on stage. I'm always like the sidekick, or in opera, I'm always the maid. You never wear fur as the maid.
Okay, so yeah. So Lily, she's a great, rich actress character. And she's singing this to her ex-husband, who's, what's his name? Fred Graham. But he's in the movie, or in the play, they're also playing Kate and Petruchio from The Taming of the Shrew, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So this song shows up a lot. So I'm going to think of it as an F sharp minor, I think, or probably F.
That sounds about right.
Here's your note.
Strange, dear, but true, dear, when I'm close to you, dear, the stars fill the sky, so in love with you am I. Even without you, my arms fold about you. You know, darling, why so in love with you am I. In love with the night mysterious, the night when you first were there. In love with my joy delirious, when I knew that you could care. So taunt me and hurt me, deceive me, desert me. I'm yours till I die. So in love, so in love, so in love with you, my love. Oh, that's so much fun! Ah, I love this.
She's in Chicago. I'm in Wakefield, Rhode Island, and we are performing at the same time.
Almost 900 miles.
900 miles. Yep.
Don't you love this? I love this technology.
Thanks, Farplay.
Thanks,
Right.
Farplay.
Yes, this is brought to you by the beauty of technology. Then we're just so damn grateful it's working. So,
Right?
yeah, good. Very nice. Thanks, Matt. Yeah. So, Emily, if your friends are watching, you're welcome to give a shout out to them too. Like we shouted out to Mom. So,
I want to give a shout out to my technical genius Chungers, Kim. He is one of my best friends, and like you have a work wife, I have a work hubby.
Yes.
He is my work hubby. We've worked together for like, I think 8 years now.
uh-huh.
And he looks at me and he says, "Don't touch anything." That's the rule.
Yes.
So it's
Don't
great. It's
touch
great.
anything.
I'll do the choreography, I do the directing, I do the costumes, I do everything else. He does everything electrical and says, "Just don't touch it."
That was us an hour ago. We got everything to work and it's like, don't touch anything and we'll just get back online. It's going to be fine.
To be fair, the one time he was on stage and he goes, "It's 30 minutes before the show. We're just checking the lights before we open the house." He goes, "Can you press that button?" Whatever I pressed erased all the lighting cues. So to be fair, I don't touch anything anymore.
Yeah. Yeah. No touch of the light cues.
No touch the light board.
Bad. No touch, right? Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, yeah, that's a bad touch. There's good touch, but that's always a bad
Good
touch.
touch, bad touch. No, we're
No. So you sing beautifully.
Thank you.
And so, but you've done a little bit of everything. And you've also done some cabaret.
Yes, I'm in the middle of what I call my cabaret trilogy. It's
Yeah.
like-
So tell me about the first one that you did, second and third. Did they all have a title already?
Yes, they do. So the third one's title is pending. The first one I did was called Swipe Left, Dating in the Windy City Sucks. Dating in the Windy City Blows. Yeah. I know. And I based it off of, for about 15 to 17 years, I worked in the food service industry. the food service industry.
Right.
And I was working at all these different places. And when I first moved to Chicago, everybody said, you have to start dating again. And I was like, oh, okay, fine. What do you suggest? And everybody said, you have to try Tinder. Tinder was the new thing. This was back when we were all Tinder virgins, before we were all, scarred by it. And so I did. I tried it. I was online for about a year, and I met a lot of interesting people. I met a guy who, I'm just going to share some stories.
Okay.
I met a guy who was a gynecologist. He owned his own practice, but he told me he was a chef. And he was actually doing a stage downtown, which is where you just show up and you work for free to soak up all of the knowledge of these wonderful chefs around you. It's sort of like working for exposure. So,
Okay, wait a minute. I'm not hearing very well, but did you say it was a gynecologist who was turned out to be a chef?
Oh, yes. He was moonlighting as a chef in a professional kitchen because he found it soothing and relaxing. So my joke is, going from spatula to speculum in like that's kind of what I tell everybody. So he told me on the date he didn't want to tell me that he owned his own practice because he didn't want any more gold diggers like his wife. Yeah, did you catch that one? Yeah, me too.
Like his wife?
Oh!
Like
yeah.
his wife?
He was in court-appointed therapy because he was currently being divorced by his wife. It was a whole thing. It was a whole thing. I dated another guy who I met online, and then he actually started working at my restaurant. So, yes, and he was training me. Ooh, even better, right? He was training me. And
He was just putting up emojis.
my mother's just forehead slapping in the background, just. So I dated this guy, and he told me he was a philosophy professor.
Oh, Dan's pulling up the little Laura's chair.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, yeah,
My
yeah.
cord isn't long enough to go to the back.
So
now we're just seeing him halfway on the screen. Oh, screw it. Come sit.
I know. Come here, baby. You want to get in on this. You
Okay,
wanna
yeah,
hear
get
all
on
of
this.
So
We're going to do it Seth Rudetsky and his husband style. So we're just
Okay.
going to get real close. Come on in.
All
Come
right,
on
all
in.
right.
Joe. Yeah.
4 months, and then right before we went home for Christmas, he told me he had to tell me this big thing, and I went, oh God, here it is. You're married, and I am this slutty mistress. That is what this. No, he was a ordained priest in the Diocese of Chicago, which is a very large diocese.
Bless me, Father, for you have sinned.
Yeah. Did I?
Holy
mention
crap.
my
Doesn't
dad
surprise me in the least.
was a Catholic deacon?
Looks good in black. Actually, dear Dan over here actually is a lawyer who handles some of the priest molestation cases.
Oh God.
I got a lot of them pending.
Yeah, well, me too. Let me tell you. After
Okay,
that
there's
one.
Stephen from Go With The Flow. Stephen and Mary Beth. Hi.
Oh.
Thanks for watching. They were my guests last time. Look, we got Dan on. Everything is well. Everything is working. Well, that sounds like a song, Emily.
Yeah, it's
So
definitely a song.
let me see if I can pull that up, and I'm going to hashtag some other app I use here. I use Fourscore. You ever use Fourscore?
No.
So, Fourscore is an app that you can get for your iPad. It's wonderful. It lets you put all the music right in there like that. So I just happen to have a perfect song for what you're doing in here.
You guys need to be like sponsored by these phenomenal apps.
Don't
We're
we
giving them a
now?
Shout out. You should definitely have a corporate sponsor.
We should definitely have sponsorship.
We are beholden to no one.
We serve no gods but
Who
our
would
own.
want me?
And chaos.
All right. So, well, and where was this poor, unfortunate man of the cloth from originally?
I would like to say he was from Chicago, but he was from Baltimore.
Baltimore.
When my mother told me, don't forget your rain boots when it's wet, I listened up just like a good little girl. And when she prudently suggested I should lose that cigarette, I knew that bit of wisdom was a pearl. But in all of the advice that I've collected through the years, I admit to you with trepidatious dread, unfortunately, there was some that whizzed right by my ears. Oh, where was my mind when Mother said, avoid navel contemplating floppy-haired actors originally from Baltimore. who excel at mime, still play Stratego, and have issues with their mom. See, at first they're very charming, and their attention is disarming, but give attention in return, and dear, he'll drop you like a bomb. Yes, do avoid Ario Speedwagon lovin' Christopher Walken imitating thespians originally from Baltimore. Who can't piss unless their shrink says it's okay. Why let them break your heart, dear? Put your head on and be smart, dear. Put some bug spray on and make them go away. When my daddy told me, look both ways before you cross the street, I took those words to heart and I complied. And when he told me I should be myself and march to my own beat, I did and found that truth was bona fide. But in all of the advice that I collected through the years, I must admit I am a bit surprised. I miss the best advice that Daddy trumpeted my way. Oh, where was my mind when he advised? Avoid narcissistic, alcoholic, think they're French, but they're not. Raiders originally from Baltimore, who deflower you, carry a copy of the Fountainhead in their back pockets, and lie about their age.
Been there.
See, at first their eyes are steely, and their words are touchy-feely. Have him cheat upon you twice, and my advice is more than sage. Yes, do avoid Renaissance festival-loving food industry consultants originally from Baltimore, who say they dance with the NIC, but are really an administrative intern. For it's clear upon reflection, if you give them your affection, you will understand the concept crash and burn. The single world out there can be a scary land. I have to ask myself, is it me or is it Maryland? So if you can possibly avoid it, don't fall in love or lust or have crushes on boys from Baltimore. Though at first they seem chock full of style and class, Cal Ripken's charm is actual, but he's married and it's factual. Pimlico's not the only place you'll find a horse's ass. Yes, at all costs, avoid ridiculous but amusing experiences cultivated in Baltimore. Barry Levinson, I mean no disrespect. If you have to go to Baltimore and meet boys, do not marry them. Although I hear it's true that they have quite a nice aquarium. Ladies, grab your hearts and run as fast as little legs can carry them from Baltimore. There are better boys in Boise. Boys in Boise always call. You'd have better luck in Joyce or St. Paul. Okay, well, not St. Paul, but no matter where life takes you, it just makes no sense to fall in Baltimore. Oh, where are you from? Silver Springs?
I need the applausometer. We love that.
I love
Good.
that.
Did anybody important call you?
What? Oh my God.
He gets so many calls during my show.
Listen, if it's someone who wants to be I am not currently represented. You may
Okay,
go ahead.
yeah,
As
okay,
a lawyer in
yeah.
the seat, you can represent me.
It was a lawyer.
It was a lawyer.
It was a lawyer.
It was not the copyright police saying, "Oh, yeah, that's a
Clearly not a lawyer who listened to me when I told them today that I would be busy from 6:30 to 8 o'clock.
Yeah. Good. Oh, Restream Chat has these new features. Sounds like a Broadway musical. Yeah, it is. It's by people who are writing a Broadway musical right now. Goldrich and Heisler, right? We love them. We love them.
It's a great song.
Yeah.
All their music is like that. It's all hysterical. Highly
It's
recommend
so
them.
beautiful. Yeah.
Yeah.
And we love them. They're great people.
So
you dated a priest. How long did that dating go on?
Oh, well, that lasted about 6 months because I had to learn my lesson a couple times. It was very important to make sure that I was really
right.
wanted
these
to
happen.
before.
All of a sudden, now I got an echo, and I don't know why. Do you have an echo?
Yeah, I have the echo too. I have no idea where that came from. David, what's up?
Yeah, we don't know what we did. Now it's off.
Oh.
Yeah, it's gone.
Ghost in the
Thank you,
machine.
David.
Yeah.
Ghost in the machine again.
Zuckerberg! Zuckerberg!
Ah! Okay.
So yeah, that ended up going. All of those stories ended up going into my first cabaret, which I did at the Chicago Fringe Festival, and I did at the Elgin Fringe Festival, and I did at Davenport's, where Eden will be performing in November.
Yes, I will.
Very excited for that. I'm going to come see you and scream. I'll bring the foam fingers and everything. Paint my face like when they go to the, I won't take my shirt off.
Yeah, David said I didn't do anything. And you performed at Davenport, so you did. Have you done all of your shows there?
I've done all my shows there. So my other show was about 6 months after I broke up with that guy. I started doing a show. It was really fun. I did a Gilbert and Sullivan show. I love Gilbert and Sullivan. I feel like everything is a cartoon. Yes, exactly. Oh, I did Pirates. This one was Princess Ida, and the cast really liked one another so much that we ended up going out and having cast parties for like the next 9 months.
Like you
when the
do.
show was over. Like you do. And I ended up dating this baritone from the show who dated all the chorus girls, 2 of the leads, and the stage manager. So he was very charming, and he's very funny. He actually does stand-up. He's an opera singer. He's a music teacher here in town. And we got married. So we got married 3 times over COVID in the span of a calendar year.
She got married 3 times.
Crazy.
It just warms my heart as a divorce attorney. Let me tell you.
3 times.
3 times. So we had to cancel the big one, and we eloped. And then most of the people, I'm from down south. I'm from down south. So most of the people I knew were elderly, and I just had this vision of them coming up in the middle of COVID for this unity celebration we were going to have, and driving John Deere tractors down the Jane Byrne. And I was like, we cannot do this. So we went down south, and we had another wedding down south that my lovely mother set up and did everything for. And then we got married again like 2 months later, which was the actual big party that we had. It was a lot of fun. I am never wearing a white dress again.
I was going to say, did you get tired of putting on the white dress by the 3rd time? Again?
We had 3 different dresses. Oh, yes. So if I wanted to, I could do a costume change in the middle of my cabaret. But I did a cabaret that was all about it. I wear the horrible, horrible giant, veil. I can't wear the actual dress because by the time we partied, I was so excited. Parts of my skirt came out. It was just crazy. Oh, yes. We had a very good time.
So that was I do, I did, I'm done.
I did, I'm done. We are done.
Like 27 dresses, but really only a 3. But
Exactly.
3 is really all any bride should wear in her life. No bride should have to wear more than 3 wedding dresses.
My closet is full of floof. It's just crazy in there. You open the door and everything explodes out in white. It's just terrible. So yeah, that was I do, I did, I done. And I'm writing the 3rd one now, currently, TBA, that is all about, being married and what it's like post-COVID and just trying to get our family together.
That's great.
And we, adopted a new baby Corgi this past year. So just
I think I need proof of Corgi.
proof of Corgi.
Yeah, I need proof of Corgi.
Well, the little one's asleep, but I have Monty Python here if you would like to see him.
Okay.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Okay,
yeah.
she's going to go get a dog while I play a dog song.
Come here, baby. Come here, baby. Come to mom. Come here, my baby. Come here, baby.
Because nobody else is going to watch this show if I don't have a dog on.
So
This is going to really increase
is Monty.
Oh, my.
He's 14 years old.
14.
All right.
And you're not going to have allergies to Monty
He's
Python.
the best.
No, he's over the internet.
Yeah,
I'm fine.
yeah. Over the internet, you don't get allergies.
I love corgis.
We love corgis. Oh,
He literally
Emily's
is
adorable.
the sweetest. He lets me pick him up. He actually was in one of our productions with the company. Gilbert and Sullivan, Hyde Park, likes to celebrate and do, the formal thing where they bring out the Queen's flag and we all sing Thank You England at the end of the performance. So we brought him on stage with the director's corgi. So we had flanking corgis. It was.
I love it.
He's union.
He's in the union.
He's in the union. But he made it before I made it.
Yep. Madeline Kahn, who's the person I'm doing, she did a movie called Wonton Ton, the dog that saved Hollywood.
Yes.
Came out in 1976, probably a little before your time. Did you see Wonton
Yes,
Tom?
I did see one.
You saw it. We were the only two.
I
But
saw it with my mom and my little brother. But
yeah, so they say, never work with dogs or children, right?
Yes.
But she worked this whole movie with the dog, and she did a great job in it. It had a bunch of stars from the 20s, 30s, and 40s who they never really identified, and they gave them all really crappy parts in this movie called Wonton Tom. But the dog was a German Shepherd.
Oh.
Should have been a Corgi.
I'm telling you, they're very easily trainable. And I say that, and my little chaos monster is in her kennel right now asleep after she ate. We have Monty Python and we have Aria Bark.
Aria Bark.
Aria Bark. I love that.
If you've seen Emily's Instagram, The Blonde Hurricane, which clearly she is, the dogs feature prominently on this Insta.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, it's a really good thing you got to. Yeah, so my friend David wrote, reaches through screen to hug dog.
I
Yeah.
know.
Who doesn't love dogs? Dogs are great. All right, Emily, I'm going to put you in the little Sopranos room, in the green room for a second. We're going to do a little shameless plug and then we'll call you right back. So you
Love
go pet
it.
your dog.
See you soon.
All right, see you in a little bit. Thanks. And we can still hear you. So if you warm up, we'll hear you.
Perfect.
That's fine.
So we love to do this thing. Yeah, it sounds like a kung fu movie. It totally does. Oh, Dave, yeah, everything sounds like a kung fu movie to Steven Andress because he loves it so much. He's so good at it. All right, here we are, our favorite time. Shameless plugs, shameless plugs. If I am in it, I want you to see it. Shameless plugs. And we're in a bunch of stuff. We got bunches of stuff coming up. It's fall. And in fall, a young person's thought turns to, oh my God, I got to do all these shows.
Yes, we do. Back
Yeah.
in the saddle, baby.
Back in the saddle. So there's lots going on there. So you can kind of see as we put our heads through here a little bit.
So where are we going first?
The big one up here, Eden.
Con
I am,
Artist.
doing the Con Artist show at the Contemporary Theater Company in Wakefield, Rhode Island, September 24th. I had to think about it for a second.
Don't miss. Don't miss.
It's very good. I have a 2-minute preview to show you by the end of this show.
Okay.
So Con Artist is coming up. Then I'm going to be in Chicago at Davenport's, which is where the lovely Emily is. And I get to meet her in person and sing at her. I can't wait.
Okay.
And she's already softened the ground by doing her wonderful shows there. So that's November 4th at Davenport's with the pianist Becky Menzie, and I have more dates coming for that soon. Becky Menzie, by the way, who is a fantastic Chicago pianist, is going to be the guest here on my show on October 5th.
Awesome.
So she'll be doing the same setup, only this time because she's such a great pianist, I'm going to try to get her to play for me.
Wouldn't that be nice?
Yes, I'm going to sit on my hands. I can't wait.
Oh, good.
So we have that coming up. Then the other thing's coming up. I can't even look. Who makes these graphics? Oh, that's right. I do.
Someone, you can blame yourself.
So I was trying to play, graphics Jenga, or graphics Twister, and then I take a screenshot and put it on my
Where are we
social
going
media.
to
Okay.
now?
I can't figure. This one. Here, my husband made me do Tai Chi this morning, so it looks like this. Sing for Your Supper is a production I'm doing with my jazz friend Tish Adams, our Eden Show friend Tish Adams. So Sing for Your Supper means you come over, you get to sing, and you get supper.
If
That's
you
what it
bring, if you
means.
bring it, because it's a potluck.
Yeah, I mean, there's no free lunch, so you can and no free dinner. But if you sing for your supper, you'll get coaching. Songbirds always eat. Tish will coach you. I will play for you. We also have bassists coming at both of those events. Then you get to eat. So you sing, eat, and then sing again. You can find out about this through EdenCastile.com. Sing for Your Supper. You can sign up, or you can also come and be an observer. So we have some singers already signed up. I think you're going to a Patriots game, so I won't get to see you, right?
Well, basically, I got to decide which of those Patriot games I'm going to miss, because I can't miss all the Sing for Your Suppers.
Exactly. Too fun. They're right here in my living room. Speaking of living room, my guest on September 28th is Carol O'Shaughnessy, who's cabaret singer from Boston. She's fantastic. And we were doing a tech test with her, and then she just happened to say, hey, by the way, I have friends and family who live in Narragansett.
Audience! We haven't had an audience in over a year.
Yes.
We're going to go to the big room?
We're going to go to the big room.
Oh, awesome.
Right, so Carol
Awesome.
O'Shaughnessy will be in my living room. There'll be an audience, and she will be singing live on the Eden Show on Wednesday, the 28th of September. Other stuff coming up over here. There, this one. Karen Besson! Our friend Karen Besson, who's also a guest on the Eden Show. Do you see a theme here, people? There's a theme. There are a lot of guests of the show who do really cool stuff. So Karen is doing her cabaret called Other Dreams. It is Saturday, September 17th in Providence. And information about that is also available on the Eden Show Facebook page, anywhere you want to see it. It's going to be wonderful. So that's going to be a wonderful cabaret that I'm doing with our friend Joe Potenza. Karen's son Remy is going to be playing in it, and she's doing a great set. So that's Other Dreams, 917 in Providence. Other things. Next week on this show, Chris Brooks,
Yes.
who's a pedal steel player in several bands in Providence. He also plays sax. He plays guitar. He can play pretty much anything you put in front of him. And he's a retired English professor, so he can also talk very knowledgeably about a lot of different books while he plays a lot of instruments.
Yes.
The guy's incredible.
Yes, he is.
So we're going to have Chris Brooks as our guest next week right in here. There's going to be a lot of country music happening. And then
awesome.
it's going to be so fun. Last but not least over there, my friends at the Contemporary Theater Company, my friends at the Gambit, my friends at Burbage Theaters here in Rhode Island all have bunches of shows coming up. So please go get on those mailing lists. There, I'll put it right here.
There
you go. Can you hear me? Go get on the mailing list of every theater in Rhode Island, folks. It's really important. And that way you'll always know what's happening. There's so much good theater. It's safe to go out.
Yes, it is.
They have lots of safety protocols in place if you're worried about that. But the shows are fantastic. Last 2 years have been really interesting.
It's been a Darth.
It's been a Darth.
Yes.
Yeah. So go out and support live theater because it stayed there for you. They stayed open because they wanted you to come back and enjoy it. So definitely go out and see it. So that ends shameless plug, shameless plug, shameless plugs. C major. All right. Oh, thank you so much, Elizabeth Dodd. We appreciate that. She says, you will be fabulous. You might have met Emily or you might have met me. And either way, I'm grateful. So I'm going to hide my shameless plugs. There, all hidden. And now, what else can I show you? Oh, Emily. I was telling you that when you did your song about Baltimore and about the priest, that there was this really great book. Did you ever read this book?
Oh, the thorn. We used to call them the horny birds. Yes.
Yes. So
it was like a 6-week miniseries too.
It was, and it had Richard Chamberlain on it.
Yes,
and
on
Rachel
the beach.
Ward.
Yes.
See, there's something very wrong with that. Yeah, Emily's going, oh my God.
I'm having PTSD flashbacks.
Yeah, that was, back in the 80s, we didn't have, Netflix. We had to watch miniseries.
Oh.
Do you remember miniseries?
Was that the 80s or was that actually the late 70s?
Both.
I think I was in high school. And
Both. I remember how Wizard of Oz was on every year.
Yes, of course it was.
Yep. And then Gone with the Wind was on every year, but it was always in 2 parts because it was so long. And I would always fall asleep before getting to see the end of it. We suffered, Emily.
I know. I'm older than I look. I remember some
You
of
couldn't
this.
rewind?
I'm like
She's
elder
sort of
millennial, geriatric millennial. I'm like on that kind of like line right there. Like,
what is that? Okay,
I'm
she
an
remembers
84
enough. She's got credit with us.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, very good. So yeah, I want to make sure you saw that because it's just so silly. Other weird stuff. There's there's Carol. This is the woman who's going to be performing in a couple weeks. So we did her tech test, and she had closed captioning put on. But I loved it. The last one, baby, and you're still alive. I've killed off a bunch of them, and
I want to know what the
that should give you an example of Carol's sense of humor, right? She could probably kill with her bare hands, but she's a tough broad.
We
but
like those dangerous tests.
She's a dame. Carol is a dame, and I love her. And she sings tough and smart and powerful, but also incredibly musically. So kind of like you. So I love me some vocalists. That's fun. So now you get to sing me another song. Let's do a Stephen Sondheim song.
Yes.
How about that?
Oh my gosh, yes, please.
So were you in this show too?
No, and this is a role. Unfortunately, I always get cast as, I like to call them the blonde bimbos. And this is a blonde bimbo that I have not yet played yet. So if anyone's out there, I would very much like to be your bimbo.
Hint, casting people in Chicago. Cast this woman in something other than, right here. All right, so if you happen to be casting, I don't know, an Into the Woods or a Sweeney Todd, then maybe you want to hear a little bit of Sondheim. So we'll give you a little Sondheim, right? Okay.
Let the captain wed me and woo me. I will play my part.
You know this one.
Let him make his mad passion to me. You will have my heart. He can have the body he paid for. Nothing but the body he paid for. When he has the body he paid for, our revenge will start. When I kiss him, I'll be kissing you. So kiss him morning and night. That'll show him. When I hold him, his hair. Wish that you were there. You'd enjoy it when it's evening and we're in our tent for two. I'll sit on his knee, get to know him intimately. That'll show him how much I really love you.
Dan did that show.
Did you really? Oh, Dan, I'm so jealous.
What did you play in that? You played multiple characters, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
Oh, here, I just spilled my water on my MacBook.
Oh, no.
It's okay. It's spilled on the side, so if I hold it up like this, then it'll be okay.
Thank you, technology guys.
Yeah,
Thank you.
That's
Did
what
you
I get.
refill?
Yeah, we would check, make sure I didn't kill my laptop.
I will.
This
There.
is a
See,
gift
the
of
little
life.
lawyer, and he's my
I've got a
tech man
function.
tonight.
Here,
Okay.
we'll give you a sippy cup.
All right, good. I need a sippy cup, clearly. Seltzer, man, it just makes you do weird stuff,
I
right?
feel it.
What's your favorite drink?
My favorite drink?
Mhm.
Oh, I used to be a martini girl. I cannot anymore. I'm definitely an Aperol Spritz right now.
Aperol Spritz, yes. Nothing says summer. I had Aperol Spritz plus peach, like peach puree mixed together.
Oh.
They called it like an Aperol Sunset or something.
Oh, I'm doing that.
Twas not bad. It worked. It did the job. We needed
great
it
summer
to. Good. Did I kill anything?
Not
Okay.
really.
All right,
Just a few
good.
little drips in here.
All right, good. He's going to take care of everything. He's such a wonderful MC.
There we
He
go.
keeps me from totally ruining myself.
There you go.
I'm so grateful. What would I do without you, Dan?
What?
Very little. So, let's see. I'm trying to think. I'm looking at all the pictures I have in my Restream account to see if there's anything else I have to talk about. Not really.
Your
I
show.
mean, my own show.
Yes, your own
So,
show.
I'm just putting
Plug
my-
your own show.
Plug my own show? You mean that one?
Yes.
Oh, that one. Oh, I can do that. I can plug that. So, do
You
you?
have Chicago listeners here today.
I do. Chicago viewers.
11-4.
Coming your way. So yes, and I hope that Emily, bring your posse. It'll be
Yes.
really fun.
Oh my gosh.
So, but it's really good. Do you ever? I mean, what did you know about Madeline Kahn? I'm curious.
Oh my God. So I fell in love with Madeline Kahn through all the Mel Brooks movies.
Yes.
I the first one that I saw was Young Frankenstein.
Yes, it's true. It's true.
And then, History of the World Part 1.
Yes.
I
No.
love
No.
that.
No. No. Yes. hmm
So I didn't realize that she used to be an opera singer.
Yes.
So
She
once I-
actually did the Texaco Opera Quiz. On the Live from the Met, the radio quiz, she was
Yeah.
on the Texaco Opera Quiz a couple of times because she was trained operatically and she knew a lot about it.
I bet she did.
Mhm.
Well, I just think that she was a brilliant comedian, and I love that she was a trained artist, and I love that this is what she chose to go into. I'm like, I feel that as a comedic actress, being able to cross over and do whatever you want.
It's very important.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, funny soprano, funniest of all soprani, right?
Yes.
Madeline.
Yes.
So, speaking of funny, it is time for Songs Like a Song, which may turn out funny, it may not. Let's see, do I have that graphic? No, that's my half-hour call graphic. I don't even know if I have a Sounds Like a Song graphic.
We're
so
starting over
it's all right.
again.
We just do it anyway. So, viewers, if you're watching, the way we play Sounds Like a Song is I take something out of the chat and I put it in here, and then Emily gets to make up a song about it. So I said, Emily, can you do this? Yeah.
We can play with this.
All right, so here's one. This one is from Go With the Float, otherwise known as our friends Stephen and Mary Beth. Sounds like a kung fu movie. Okay? So I'm going to give you kung fu style music.
Okay. Sounds like a kung fu movie. Very, 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 very groovy. We're getting down all around the town. Sounds like a kung fu movie. Yeah.
There. Sounds like a song. This is the high class art you get on the Eden Show.
Musical theater improv.
Yeah, totally. All right, so now I'm going back in the chat.
Okay.
All right, here's one. Sort of okay, but no need to lean in.
Lean in.
Think about what kind of a song could be.
Sort of okay, but no need to lean in. You're in Beantown and we can hear you. It's sort of okay, but no need to lean in because we see you on the stream. It's fine, it's great, I mean. At least we're not under the beam. I mean, it's okay. No need to lean in.
No need to lean in.
Perfect.
Yes, she plays the game very
I tried.
well. It's almost like Squid Game, but no, not at all like Squid Game. Because it was Squid Game. No, we are
We
not.
wouldn't last.
Okay. All right, here's one. Matt,
Yeah.
where is it?
That
Oh,
joke still
yeah.
stands up. Yeah.
That joke still stands up.
That joke still stands up. Too bad we were the butts, but it's fine. We're all good. We're here on the Eden Show in my neighborhood. That joke still stands up.
That joke still stands up.
Wish it was a better joke, but we'll take what we can get.
Yeah, you are really good at this.
Oh, thanks.
This is fun. All right.
I've already got a concept for another show.
Yeah, yeah. The Emily Show.
Oh, no.
Traitor.
No.
Okay, no, what?
No. We need to have Emily from Chicago.
Emily from
and
Chicago.
Keith Munslow in studio.
Yeah.
Because the two of them are. You
Yeah.
can throw anything at
copacetic.
them.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what we give you. Like,
Yeah.
pick the worst line you can right now.
I'm working for the worst line. They're all good. Okay.
We'll go with the emojis. Just put them up.
Yeah.
Okay. Sing the emojis. You get to sing the emojis.
Okay. Heart, starface, heart, starface, blink, confusion, jazz hands and fire. Heart, starface, least it's not a scar face, or a crying face, or a screaming face, which I also would understand.
All right, we'll quote another one. Wow, she's really good at this.
Yep.
You don't have to sing it, but you're really good at this.
Yep. Yes. Wow, she's really good at this. Emily Cox is good at everything. Wow, she's really good at this. I can't believe that she also sings. Wow, she's really good at this. Emily Cox, the blonde hurricane. Wow, she's really good at this. If you were that good, you'd be insane.
That was great.
All right, last one. This is Matt. Gonna start an emo band called Heart Starface.
Oh, Heart Starface. Gonna start an emo band called Heart Starface. We're gonna do it right now in this place, and we feel the music coursing through our veins. We know that the idea's slightly insane, but we're gonna start an emo band. Gonna be the only emo band in the land. We'll have musical theater and meatloaf influences. Valen Khan and all of Darby Cook will deal with a hot star face. We're coming at your place.
Yeah.
Wow, yeah! Woo!
I've never done a rock musical.
The Eden Show is for virgins of all kinds.
That's
I
correct.
love it.
It's, yeah. We're all virgins here. Pretty sure. But yeah, lots of people say in the Eden Show, I've never done that before. So I'm very glad to be your first, and glad to help you through that. And then go forth, each one teach one,
Yes.
right?
I like that.
Or each one corrupt one, whatever,
Wow, corruption.
whatever. And on that happy note, we're near the end of the hour. But thank you for playing Sounds Like a Song. And so now you get to sing something pretty again.
Okay.
So yeah, we'll figure out what we should have that's pretty. I'm sure I get all my stuff here and my graphics all nice and pretty. Make sure you follow Emily on Blonde Hurricane, right? The Blonde Hurricane Instagram, so you know everything she's up to because she's doing so much.
Yeah.
Is there any shameless plug you would like to add? You're running the cabaret. What else?
I would love to. Actually, this next month, I'm really busy. I started a small production company here in Chicago. I just picked up a brand new client. I'm going to be doing the Lux Cantorum big concert. It's a big choral concert that I'm going to be marketing and coordinating and doing all the volunteer coordination for. That's going to be in December, backing it up next October, next month. We're recording a brand new album. It'll be my 4th album in 2 years of original music.
Oh, good.
And I'm going to be singing in January on a brand new contemporary composer, concert that we're putting on here in Chicago, there's 3 or 4 different, composers from around the nation, and one of them asked me to sing. So I'm going to be singing a song called I Am a Singer. And it's all about being an opera singer. I've already staged it. It's going to be great.
Okay.
Might as well.
I haven't learned the music yet, but we definitely staged it first. We staged it first. It was very important.
It'll come.
It'll come. It'll come.
Yeah, it's fine. Music, no schmoes.
No harder than sounds like a song, right?
Yeah, exactly. That's good. She is, a lot of opera singers write in their bios, a champion of new works, right?
Oh,
but you
yeah.
actually are.
Oh yeah, that's my specialty. Like I worked for a year and a half as Underscore Theater. They are the musical theater company here in town.
Mhm.
They only do brand new musicals. So I was their
Save
managing
on the
director.
money.
I was on their executive director board. We ran the Chicago Musical Theater Festival, where people come from all over the country and put them on. So I did that, and I've done my own. My favorite was right before COVID. I did an electronic found sound opera that was about
Found
dentistry.
sound opera.
It was about dentistry and S&M, and it was just as weird as it sounds.
Dentistry and S&M.
They're not that far apart.
That's the first thing that came to my mind.
Yeah.
You'll be a dentist, but no. But more, you'll be a dentist. Oh, talent for causing people pain.
Oh, you'll be.
See,
Yeah.
that's where we go. Little Shop of Horrors.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Absolutely.
Okay, yeah.
I did a weird thing.
More.
It's weird.
All right. My head is swimming with so many ideas because you're so fascinating to me. And I mean, you do so many cool things, and I love that about you.
Well,
So,
I'm really
but-
excited to see you when you come in November.
You're very welcome.
excited.
This was fun. So now you get to sing a pretty song to send us out. But wait, let's make it a big one. I mean, we had one more on here, but I think we should do the pretty one.
Let's do the
It
pretty
just
one.
says
Yeah.
we'll think of something.
Yes, we're gonna do the song that says "We'll think of something," because for sopranos everywhere, this is like the thing.
Oh, there is a song called. I thought you were just going to think of something.
Oh yeah, no, the song's good. But somebody's saying Libby Rue Lou is saying
Hi, Libby.
Emmy is awesome. Emma is awesome. Yes, she is. She totally is. I want to make sure that shows on screen because she is. See, your peoples are watching. Your peoples are turning in for you. That's great.
Hi, peoples.
I'll figure out how to hide all that stuff. So we're going to do one more song, and this one is perfect for a piano player here and a wonderful singer out all the way out there. You're a little bit east of River City, Iowa. Hint, hint, hint.
Oh,
But
okay.
I get to be Amaryllis right now.
I want to dedicate this one to my mother. Good night, my someone. Good night, my love. Sleep tight, my someone. Sleep tight, my love. Our star is shining. Its brightest light
got to be Amaryllis at my advanced age. That's really wonderful. I thank you for giving me that moment, Emily, and so many other wonderful moments tonight. It's so appreciated.
I had such a good time with you guys. Thank you so much for having me on the show. Seriously, truly, this is the highlight of my week.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody, for watching tonight. We really appreciate it. I'm going to finish this up because I know all your earworms are going, oh, make sure you finish that last chord, because that's how I would think of it. Absolutely, right. Yes, was very nice. Look at all these emojis you're getting. And then Libby Lou put something up that I don't even know if I could access or not. She did this beautiful heart up here, but I'm not sure I can get it on Restream. But I'll take a picture of it for you. But thank you. Yeah, she's putting up all of these wonderful praise hands that I don't think I can actually put up online. But you're going to have to take my word for it. She loves you.
Thank you, you guys. Thank you so much for having me on.
Thank you all very much for watching. We will see you next week for Chris Brooks, pedal steel player. There's a little picture of him up there. Him and me.
Oh,
Yeah, because we were doing our recording. So we just took a little break, and he actually took that picture because he's also a wonderful photographer. Yeah, I mean, he does everything. He's like you. He's like you. Thank you all so much for watching The Eden Show, and we will see you next week. Good night. Mwah. Thank you.